Sometimes the godliest thing you could do is walk away. It says in the book of John, chapter 10, verse 39, therefore they sought again to take him, but he escaped out of their hand. And you're wondering, why am I talking about walking away? Because sometimes we, because we're human, we fall short. Sometimes we stay in situations or with people or in situationships that we should not be in or that we should not be with. And I speak from experience. Once there was a young high school boy who was 18 once upon a time, who was focused on God, who was on his grind, who was on his business, and he liked girl number one. Girl number one. Girl number one, or I'll say C. C. He showed a lot of interest. Showed a lot of interest in Warren during junior year, but over time she stopped showing interest. But Warren was focused on the previous interest in that girl that C show. Then there is X. X. She showed open interest in Warren, but Warren chose C. C, who didn't give them time of day, or was hot and cold, and eventually Warren got friend zoned by C. They had Warren cut ties with her. They had a fallout, and afterwards, Warren decided to pursue X, and X says she had a boyfriend. Unfortunately, I had to learn the hard way that I need to walk away from certain situations where I'm not treated with respect, where I'm not treated with dignity, and I'm not valued, and also where my time is wasted. And Jesus did this perfectly. He walked away from a situation that could have hindered his ministry, that could have hindered his mission, doing the will of the will of the Father, right, and building relationships with other people. God calls us to walk away from situations that we should not be in because we hurt ourselves in the process and we hurt our relationship with God. So we need to depend on the Holy Spirit and give and ask for the strength to give us the strength we need to walk away from situations that we should not be in. Because staying in those situations long term is not worth it. You're gonna miss out on a lot of things on what God has in store for you. If you got something in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for future videos. Leave in the comments if you have any questions or concerns. Till then, no religious, follow Christ.